Hello, Mark, the Irish Football Fan TV. I'm delighted to be joined by Magic Mikey Johnston. Mikey, you changed the game. You were my man of the match. You were involved in all three of the goals. Talk to me about tonight.
Thank you. I'm not sure if I was man of the match or not. There was a lot of good performances tonight, under a lot of pressure. We had to obviously get the 3 points tonight. That was the most important thing. But the manner we did it was good as well. We also played a bit of football, which the fans want to see. I think the goal was coming in the first half. Obviously, we made the change to go with wingers and have two at the back as well, which gave us a bit more men forward, and that's exactly what we needed. But yeah, good performance and good result, which is ultimately what I needed. Yeah,
you came on at half time. Was that tactical? And what did the manager say to you when you did come on? Because it looked like if we got one, a couple would follow.
Yeah, definitely. I think these games, obviously, the longer it goes on, you don't score, the more pressure builds. Obviously, the goal never came, but I think it was coming. We were grinding away in the first half, and luckily we got it early doors in the second half.
Yeah. Just talk to me about the game in the second half itself, from your own point of view. You got your first goal as well, and talk to me about, and describe that feeling for yourself.
Yeah, buzzing. I wanted to hit the free kick, but I managed to get on the end of the deflection, so I was buzzing. You've seen how happy I was to score. And yeah, obviously we needed the first one, and I was delighted that I got that.
Yeah, I've actually been at two games now where you scored. I was at a Celtic versus St Johnston game a few years ago on Flag Day that you scored in as well.
Yeah.
So I've seen you a couple of. Yeah, I actually wasn't at the France game, but I was there for Latvia. I think you nearly scored that game as well.
Yeah, I could have had a couple of that game.
Yeah, but you seem to, in some ways, you remind me of quite a bit of Aidan McGee. Do you see someone who you may have watched at Celtic?
Yeah, definitely. I've talked about this before. Don't want to keep telling people that I loved him when I was younger. He'll probably be listening to this.
He's probably reached out at this stage, has he?
Yeah, man, I talked about that as well. I got a top off him. My mate plays at Hibs, so I managed to get a top off him. I was buzzing with that as well. So yeah, good comparison obviously to have. I had about 90 odd caps for Ireland as well, which is amazing. And yeah, my hero when I was growing up, as I say, as a Celtic fan.
Yeah, I suppose it was key to just end this week on a positive note. You know, everything was just going against us after the Greece result. Everyone seems to be against the manager, against the against the team, saying we're not good enough. So I think it was key to kind of put a stamp on things tonight.
Yeah, I think coming off a tough result, coming off a tough result, there's always going to be people saying stuff. We never really got going against Greece, obviously. We never played how we wanted to play, but it wasn't for a lack of effort and what we've done in the lead up to the game, preparing for it. But as I say, we had to bounce back tonight and just get the 3 points. That was the most important thing. Yeah, and just lastly, Celtic. Brendan Rodgers has returned to the club. You've obviously played under him before. You must be buzzing to have him back, and he knows what you can do, I'm sure. Yeah. Obviously, I was young at the time, but he put a lot of trust in me. I feel a lot better than what I did at that stage. My body's better, stronger. I'm older, and I'm a better player at this point, I would say, after the year that I've had. Delighted that he's came back, obviously, great manager, and the stuff he's already done for Celtic is amazing, so hopefully he can go on and help us to win a lot more. Well, listen, I don't want to keep you any longer. I'm sure you want to go and enjoy your night and your first goal. Yeah, you got to see my family.
Yeah, absolutely. I won't keep you any longer. Thanks very much for your time, okay?
Thank you.